We are now 6 videos in on my channel after I changed its direction from nursing specific content to now leading and living a non-toxic holistic life. You have seen and listened to me talk about holistic living, but now you get to see a glimpse into how I live holistically. In today's video, we will be venturing out of my recording area and headed into the rest of my 1960s home. I will be discussing 3 items that I avoid keeping in my home. All 3 items are very easy to get rid of in your home too. And after getting rid of these items, I found myself saving money and feeling better mentally and physically. Talk about a win-win situation. I will also be discussing the why behind them, as that is the ultimate goal of this channel: education.
Smart.
Let's jump right into it. The first item on the list is the item I have most recently gotten rid of. Some may call me crazy. This started after going down a Reddit rabbit trail. This item would be, get ready for it, a plastic shower curtain liner. Whoa, I know, crazy, right?
You're crazy!
Did you know you don't really actually need one? The fabric curtain works just as well. And in the end, it saves you money. What is the why behind this? In quotes, the study released by the Center for Health, Environment, and Justice, CHEJ, the Washington Toxics Coalition, the People for Puget Sound, and the Toxic Free Legacy Coalition, shows as many as 100 toxic chemicals, which are associated with adverse health effects, are released into the air from PVC vinyl shower curtains. These are the chemicals which make up that new shower curtain smell, which is unique to PVC vinyl shower curtains. Clean Healthy Living, where this quote comes from, goes on to state you should look for a PVC-free shower curtain liner, but I would encourage and challenge you to completely just get rid of yours altogether and just use a fabric shower curtain. Knowing that the PVC shower curtain can cause respiratory irritation, damage to the liver, kidneys, and central nervous system, can cause nausea, headaches, lack of coordination, allergic reactions, dizziness, and nosebleeds, I'd be ready to throw mine out the window. This is the shower curtain I use, which I used to pair with a plastic liner, but I threw that out and now just use the fabric curtain. There is some upkeep of using the fabric curtain, as it can get mold and get kind of mildewy, but that also comes with plastic curtain liners too. I wash mine once a week and I find that that works pretty well. Mold can cause permanent damage to fabrics, natural or man-made, so upkeep and prevention is key to keeping it from getting moldy. So the second item I no longer use and try to avoid its existence in my house are candles and air fresheners. Back in the day, I loved going to Bath and Body Works and getting my buy 3 get 1 free candle, especially that lavender vanilla aromatherapy scent made with essential oil. At least that's what the label says on the front. But what does the label say on the back? That's where our education is coming in today. Here are the ingredients to this exact candle, and let's break it down a bit. If you have seen some of my past holistic videos, you will know about the ingredient fragrance or parfum. This candle has that exact ingredient. Do you know what that exact ingredient contains and does to your body? Fragrance is defined by the FDA as a combination of chemicals that gives each perfume or cologne, including those used in other products, its distinct scent. Fragrance ingredients may be derived from petroleum or natural raw materials, and it has also been published that, in quotes, according to an EWG study, 72% of products with the word fragrance contain endocrine disrupting chemicals called phthalates. And to make that a bit more clear, fragrance is not just one individual ingredient, but multiple chemicals mixed to make a certain scent. So how does this affect your body? The website Think Dirty does a great job in this entire article of explaining the ingredient fragrance. I highly recommend reading through this article after you finish, of course, watching this video. Think Dirty states companies are are not required to disclose the individual fragrance elements as the fragrance blend is considered proprietary information. Now, here is the longer of the quotes from Think30. The International Fragrance Association is the self-regulating global representative body of the fragrance industry, meaning they set their own safety standards and regulations. In a small effort towards transparency, their website has a comprehensive list of over 3,000 ingredients used as fragrance compounds. However, many of these chemicals lack substantial research and safety data, and some have been associated with serious negative health effects. For example, styrene, deemed a probable human carcinogen by the National Toxicology Program and International Agency for Research on Cancer, resides comfortably on the list with no restrictions. Phthalates, commonly found in fragrance, are also known endocrine disruptors with the potential to cause reproductive harm. This is why I avoid items with these ingredients in them. After learning this information, whenever I see a dirty candle burning in a home, this is all I can think of. Incense, candles, air fresheners, these all can contain this ingredient that you are ingesting and may not even know that it is causing reproductive harm to yourself. So I urge you to avoid them at all costs. Two alternatives I use in my home are wax melts with drops of essential oils. I just bought this from Target the other day and I am loving it. In the winter months, I love making a stovetop potpourri blend, and this is the ultimate hallmark feeling in our home. It smells so good and just makes me think of a little cabin in the woods with snow falling all around. So the last item I avoid has caused some ruffles in my family when they come to visit. This would be being a shoe-free home. We do not wear shoes for many reasons, but one of those reasons is the fact of the amount of germs it can bring into a home. According to the Cleveland Clinic, shoes have been shown to track MRSA, E. coli, and C. diff into homes. If you are not in the medical field, I want to paint this picture a bit more for you. If you are a medical provider working in the hospital, you must gown up in the proper personal protective equipment before entering these types of rooms. This is because these germs can spread so easily. MRSA, for example, is considered a superbug that is resistant to many antibiotics and can cause life-threatening infections. E. coli can cause some serious diarrhea for you, as that germ lives in your colon and could potentially spread to your blood, causing sepsis, which I have seen firsthand. And lastly, C. diff, the germ many healthcare workers hate to be around, causes severe life-threatening diarrhea and colitis. Not only are these germs dangerous to your health, but your shoes could also track in lead, outdoor allergens, and hazardous chemicals into your home. Do you use Roundup in your yard? Imagine walking through the grass, getting Roundup on your shoe, then tracking that inside, to then having your 1-year-old crawl around on the floor, sticking their fingers in their mouth. No, thank you. We have friends who have a basket of slippers at their door for their guests, and I thought this was a great idea. And then I also learned that this is actually a cultural practice in many Asian countries and Italy. And I'm sure this is popular in other countries as well. We like to wear house shoes when inside if we are not barefoot. So after going through all of these items I avoid and learning more about these issues, which one do you think you could implement today? Are you already implementing any of these practices? Are there any other practices you have implemented in your home that I did not discuss today? Comment those down below. Holistic living is near and dear to my heart and is the purpose behind making these YouTube videos. I can't share everything here, unfortunately, so make sure to go check out my Amazon storefront where you can learn more about non-toxic holistic living. And make sure to also find me on Instagram, where I share information on this topic almost daily. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in next week's video posting. See ya.